In a small African village, there lived a boy named Chuka, a dreamer who wanted riches without sweat. He wanted to be rich overnight, but forgot that even the sun takes time to rise. One day, his closest friend promised him quick wealth, a secret journey that would change his life forever. But what waited at the end was not gold, but regret. This is the story of greed, deception, and a painful lesson. The story of the boy who wanted quick wealth. It all started in the peaceful village of Otu-Nta. There lived a young man named Chuka, a 20-year-old boy with eyes full of dreams. Every day he would sit under the mango tree near the market watching traders count their money. He often sighed and said to anyone who cared to listen, "One day I will be so rich that I will never wear the same clothes twice." But unlike other boys who farmed, learned a trade, or went to the city to hustle, Chuka hated anything that looked like hard work. His mother, a widow named Mama Nena, often warned him, "My son, the yam that grows fast rots quickly. Be patient." But Chuka would laugh and reply, "Mama, people who are patient die poor. I will find my own shortcut to success." His mother could only pray for him, for she knew that impatience is a path with many thorns. Among Chuka's friends was Odogwu, a young man known for his charm and cunning ways. He worked as an apprentice to a local herbalist, and people often whispered that he was learning more than herbs, perhaps things that lived between the world of men and spirits. Odogwu always spoke in riddles and boasted about special powers he would soon gain. One afternoon, as the sun turned red and lazy, Odogwu visited Chuka with a sly smile. "Chuka, you say you want to be rich, right?" "Of course," Chuka replied. "I'm tired of this poor life." Odogwu looked around to make sure no one was listening. "I know a way, a simple one. No farming, no trading, no begging. Just a journey and a secret ritual. After that, your life will never be the same." Chuka's eyes widened with excitement. He didn't even think to ask questions. He simply said, "When do we go?" The next morning, Chuka told his girlfriend Ngozi about his plans. She was a gentle, kind-hearted girl who truly loved him. When she heard about the journey, her heart trembled. "Chuka, I don't like this idea. If it's too easy, it might not be right." But Chuka laughed and patted her shoulder. "Ngozi, don't worry. When I return, I'll buy you a gold necklace and open a big shop for you." With that, he packed a small bag, wore his best shirt, and left home. The two young men boarded a motorcycle and rode off towards the thick forest road leading out of Otu-Nta. The bike disappeared into the rising dust as the morning birds sang above. For hours, they were not seen again.
If you're enjoying this video, please subscribe, like, and share. We thank you for your support.
That night, Ngozi waited for a message. None came. She called, but Chuka's phone was switched off. She thought maybe he was in an area without network service. But when the second and third day passed without a word, worry began to spread through the village. Chuka's mother wept at the doorstep. "My son went with his friend, and now the world has swallowed him. Odogwu, where is my son?" When people went to ask Odogwu, he pretended to be surprised. "Chuka? I thought he returned home. Maybe the gods are hungry. Let me consult the spirits." His tone was confident and his words gave a small spark of hope to the family. The next day, Odogwu told Chuka's mother and girlfriend to meet him at his hut. He said, "The spirits have spoken, but they require a sacrifice." not of blood, but of money. Bring 100,000 naira and I will ask them to reveal Chuka's location. The poor mother begged the villagers for help, and everyone contributed something until they gathered the money. Odogwu collected it, nodded wisely, and said, "Come back tomorrow. I will have answers." But when they returned the next day, his house was locked. He was gone. His phone switched off. That was when Ngozi began to cry and say, "Something is wrong. This isn't ordinary." The family realized too late that they had been deceived. A day later, when the whole village was still searching, Chuka's family received a strange call. The voice on the phone was deep and rough. "We have your son. If you ever want to see him again, bring 5 million naira." The mother almost fainted. 5 million? Where will I get that kind of money? The voice hissed. "Then forget your son." And the line went dead. After pleading through messages, the callers agreed to take 500,000 naira instead. The family borrowed, sold their goats, and gathered the money, hoping to get their boy back. They sent it to the account number the callers provided. But after that, silence. Days turned to night. The phone never rang again. At this point, the family decided to involve the police. The village chief himself took them to the nearest station. The officers began tracing the phone number and the bank account used for the transfer. Everyone in the village prayed for light to shine on the darkness. After several days of investigation, the police returned with shocking news. The account number used for the ransom belonged to Odogwu, Chuka's friend, the same Odogwu who had claimed to consult the gods, the same Odogwu who disappeared after collecting money. Odogwu was arrested and brought to the village. When the police questioned him, he trembled but denied everything. "I'm innocent. I didn't take anyone." But the evidence was clear. His account had received the money, and there were messages traced to his phone. After long interrogation, he finally confessed. He had planned everything. He admitted that he tricked Chuka with promises of wealth, then used him for ritual. But after much pressure from Chuka's family, he pretended to consult the spirits to deceive the family and take their money.
He was assisted by his mother and elder brother to use Chuka for money rituals. The police arrested Odogwu's mother and brother. They all confessed to the crime.
When the truth spread, the entire village gasped in disbelief. So, Odogwu deceived his own friend? How can greed make a man lose his heart? Ngozi broke down in tears while Mama Nena fainted upon hearing her son's fate. Let this be a warning to all. In this life, shortcuts may look shiny, but they lead to darkness. As for Odogwu and his family, they were taken away to face the law. A fast road to wealth may look smooth, but it often leads to a deep pit.
Thank you for watching this video. I guess you enjoyed it. Please do well to hit the subscribe button and also like this video. Thank you. We appreciate your maximum support.